don't know. Kennedy's coming here, I think on the 18th or something like that, to make some kind of speech. I think it's the 18th he's supposed to be here to make a speech. I don't even know what it's about.
But you can bet your bottom now you're going to have a lot to say about the Cubans, because there's so many of them here.
Well, we had to set up the tape recorder in Somerset's apartment in order to make the recording where he met with this other man, Milteer. In order to do so, it was a very large tape recorder that was made especially for intelligence work, weighing approximately 40 pounds. I carried it to the third floor of his apartment, placed it in a closet, and then ran the microphone around the baseboard in the kitchen, and the microphone was hidden by the chairs where Milteer and Somerset were to have their meeting.
A lot of that Cubans had more bodyguards. It's more easy to get it. More bodyguards, it's more easy it is to get it.
Well, how the hell do you figure the best way would be to get it?
From an office building, with a high-powered rifle.
You think he knows his appointment?
Sure he is. Pretty sure he is. Yeah.
And they're going to really try to kill him.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't work.
Getting this Kennedy, I'll tell you, it's going to be a hard proposition, I believe. Now, you may have it figured out to get him. You may have it figured out to get him off the building now, but I don't know how them Secret Service, they never cover all the off the buildings and where he's going. Do you know whether they do that or not?
Well, if they have any suspicion, they would, of course. But that suspicion could chance right a little bit. They've gone up there, take it up there in pieces. Some of it, take it out in pieces. All those guns come out behind you, take the apart.
Astoundingly, the conversation came up that this man wanted to know how many people that President Kennedy had that was his lookalike that went with him. Our informant wanted to know why, and he said, well, there was plans to assassinate him. The further conversation on the tape revealed that the assassination was to take place from an office building with a high-powered rifle. There was no particular city mentioned, or was there any particular person mentioned that was to do the assassination. The tape was made on November the 9th, and John F. Kennedy, President Kennedy, was due in Miami on the 18th of November of 1963. So the close proximity of the tape being made and his visit made quite a few changes in the security. They changed the motorcade, and I believe that he was helicoptered, and rather than have a motorcade, additional men were secured. Everyone was made aware that there may be a problem, so there was a drastic change in the procedures. He wasn't as accessible in this city as he might have been in the past.
Boy, if that Kennedy gets shot, we got to know where we at. Yeah, well, you know, boy, that would be a real shame if they do that.
They wouldn't be nice stone unturned there. Oh, no way.
Oh, hell no.
And they'll pick up somebody within an hour after. And they might be able to have it. Oh, yeah. Just do that. So I throw the public off.
Yeah, that's right. Well, somebody's going to have to go to jail if he gets out.
We thought we did a good job and was very grateful the fact it did not happen in Miami. It could have very well happened in Miami, as it did in Dallas. So it touched each of us very, very closely, particularly myself, as hearing the words that they were going to assassinate President Kennedy.
Well, how the hell do you figure the best way would be to get it?
From an office building, with a high-powered rifle.
And they're going to really try to kill him.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't work.